have our own island. This is insane.
We're about to spend 72 hours on this off-grid private island that's out here in the Atlantic Ocean.
Look at how big it is.
In this video, we're gonna give you a tour of this epic island and show you exactly what it's like living here.
You know, most people wake up to coffee in the morning, but when you live on a private island, you might as well jump in the pool, right? Guys, there's so much of this island I want to show you. Let me get out and I'll give you a tour. Guys, there's no better place to start this island tour than right here on this big dock. This dock is massive and it's big enough for you to bring your private boat. Not only one boat, but you could probably fit 3 boats in total. Now, you might notice the skiff behind me. That is actually the island skiff, and it allows you to get from the island back and forth to mainland across the flat here. If you're bringing a boat that has a bit of a draft on it, you're actually gonna have to go around the island and over to the canal on the other side. So this skiff is great because it allows you to get back and forth. Probably a 5-minute trip, super easy. As you can see, we have an extra boat with us because we brought a friend with us along for this trip. Super excited to introduce you to him a little bit later.
I always dreamed of a day like this. I get my camera, gonna capture all of it. Strike a pose and take a pic. 'Cause when we're old.
All right, guys, so as you walk up to this property, immediately you notice we got kayaks, we've got paddle boards. This is the guest house, which is made for like 2 or 3 people. It's got bunk beds in there. Awesome little setup. Obviously, we've got our scuba tanks, we've got dive gear, we've got the pool, which is absolutely beautiful. We've got Emily sitting out here with our friend Reef. What's up, Reef? He's got the camera on him. And guys, look at this. It's a helipad. How cool is that? Can you imagine just a helicopter coming here and just picking you up? What do you think's happening right now?
What did you do? No, you didn't. Babe! That is sick!
Hey, what is a $16 million private island without your own helicopter? So as we make our way to the south side of the property, you actually come down these stairs to a pad that is set right on top of the rock itself. This is the original rock. You can actually see some tide pools here. There's some little morsels and things that are in these tide pools, which are really cool to see. Hi, Reef. What's up? You come join me? You want to be a part of the video, huh? Or is it your day off? Just the other day was his birthday. This is his birthday party, guys. We got him a private island for his birthday. Unfortunately, we are missing our pup, Dixie. She is staying with my mom, which we greatly appreciate. My mom helping us with that. But this guy, he's been fun to have around. So one thing you might notice behind me is this moat, if you will. All the way around this island is this moat, and the inside is actually something you can go snorkel in and take the kayaks in. You can see all kinds of fish throughout the day and evening. It's been really cool to watch and see just what we can find in our personal moat. Guys, how cool is that? It's a personal moat. So as we walk around this property, you'll notice that there's an entire porch completely wrapping it around. And what's best about this, and what Emily's gonna show you a little bit later, is all the places where you can actually relax. If you have a big family coming to this island, there is more than enough space for you to not only enjoy your family, but also if you want to get away and just listen to the waves, there's plenty of seating to do that throughout the property. So as you can see behind me, this is the wind turbine. This is actually putting 3,500 watts into the battery system here on a day like today when it's partly cloudy or overcast, right? But not only do they use the wind, we also use the sun. There is a tremendous amount of solar energy being brought in on the roof of this property, on the main building here, that is coming in to the battery bank. You've got 3 different entire cases full of lithium batteries, totaling 1,800 amp hours at 48 volts, which is about twice as much lithium for this island as what we have on our sailboat. Really impressed with the way that the owner has this thing set up. It's really, really cool. And then on the other side is the generator. Now, of course, the goal is to not have to burn diesel in that generator. And in most scenarios, that's not a problem. There's enough wind and enough solar to give enough power to power this entire island completely off grid. But it is nice to have that generator as a backup, and just in case.
One thing I gotta say, guys, it's not always sunny in paradise. Even when you're living on a private island, I bet the wind today is gusting every bit of like 20 knots right now, which is amazing on this wraparound porch because the gust that's outside comes right inside because there's these doors all the way around the house here that just open up and let the breeze flow through so beautifully. We live on a boat. We know all about airflow. What's awesome about this house is it's an open concept space, so your kitchen, your dining room, and your living room here in front of me is all open together, which is awesome when you have a group here like we do today. And there's a foosball table. Does anybody still know how to play foosball these days? I actually have never learned how to play that. This house has 3 bedrooms and 2 full-size bathrooms. The 2 bedrooms on the other side share a bathroom. We are, of course, in the master bedroom, and it is very comfy, very spacious bed, very comfy couch. I already know because I sat on it. I'm gonna do the test for you guys. Whew, you literally just sink right in. It is so comfortable. I could take a nap right here. Look at this master bedroom. This is huge. There's so much room for activities. Like, I could do a cartwheel right here.
Do it.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
What is that?
Can you do a cartwheel?
Yeah, I can do a cartwheel. All right, that was... My wrist gave out on me.
Show you guys the bathroom. It's got this awesome double sink and this shower. Man, oh man, this shower. I mean, you could have a party in this place. This is incredible. And the view. A shower with a view. Who does not love that? This is just so awesome. I am so stoked to be here right now. A 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. So we have some people on the other side.
Hi.
This is our friend Brandon with Jigging with Jordan. The amount of times I've called you Jordan.
I take it. I named myself that.
I bet people do that to you all the time.
I didn't think it was gonna be my career. I thought I was just doing like a fun YouTube channel, and so now I'm just Jordan.
Jordan.
But I'm cool with it.
Yep, so Brandon, Jordan, or Jordan, you're gonna show them the other side of the house.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Okay, let me tell you about Brandon. He is an all-around outdoorsman. He noodles for catfish, finds treasure metal detecting, and like us, loves to spearfish. So we're having a blast hanging out with him and his cameraman, Hudson. Head over to his channel and show him some love by commenting Adventure Cruise on his latest video. Okay, Brandon, carry on.
All right,
I'll take it from
let you
here.
Take that away.
All right, I've got it. Well, hello, all of you beautiful people. Let me show you our side of the home. We've got Reef down there. He's gardening. But this is room number 1. Now, this was actually supposed to be my room, but we'll get to that in a minute. Absolutely beautiful, though. Every single room in this house, you can see the ocean. That's one of the coolest things about it. Nice, quaint, beautiful, clean. The beds are super comfy. Again, I was supposed to be in that room. You'll understand here in a second. We do have a really nice bathroom, which is nice because it's not an outhouse, it's actual real. And this is, there's Hudson. That's my good buddy Hudson. Hudson, sorry about that. We'll leave you in there. Good luck. Turn the fan on. And I will walk you to room number 2. Now, there's a funny story here. because there's 2 beds and the room's a little bit bigger, and to be honest, the view here is absolutely insane. So I asked Hudson, I was like, can we have a sleepover? So me and Hudson are both staying in this room as well as Reef, and it's one of the most well-lit rooms in the house, I personally think, or at least when the sun rises, absolutely gorgeous. So this is room 1 and 2 here, absolutely beautiful. And then of course, we've got Hudson in the bathroom.
Little baby.
It's like he really just gets to live the best life, you know? It's like we're on the island, you know, got a lot to do, and he's just like, yeah.
I just made Reef's lunch.
Oh, really?
Dude, guys, I
dogs?
really messed up.
What happened?
That grill's a lot hotter than I thought it was.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Oh,
That is bad.
good thing I speared a mangrove snapper about this big for us.
So we can each have one bite.
Dang. One of these is salvageable. This guy's.
Dude, I really messed up.
I'm gonna be honest. That guy's not doable. This one might be though.
I really.
How'd this happen here?
I didn't realize how hot it was, man. I put 4 minutes. I'm like, all right, 4 minutes. I'm gonna come out there and turn them. A couple more minutes, they'll be done.
You know what that means, guys, on Off-Grid Island?
Catch and cook, baby.
You gotta go find some food.
Catch and cook. You better get in there. You owe us all 2 lobsters apiece, brother.
Seriously.
No, I'm kidding.
Seriously, that's some burnt weenies there.
I'm gonna salvage that one. I think that one's fine.
Oh, man.
And just like Florida weather, the weather's clearing up. Looks like the seas are calming down just a little bit. So we're gonna get a little bite to eat. I'm not really sure what we're eating for lunch yet because our dogs are burned. But then we're gonna get out and we're gonna hopefully, fingers crossed, go spear our dinner out there.
Times and places are all in who you share them with.
All right, guys, well, the sun is out. As you can see, we just finished up, unfortunately, not a great lunch, and that was totally on me.
Lunch.
But Emily and I have decided we're gonna go after some lobsters and possibly try and find something, a fish to spear ourselves. Yeah. Obviously, I can't believe I messed that up so bad on the grill. Brandon's got his fish. He's actually cooking it now as we speak, doing his catch and cook. So we're gonna take this opportunity to actually take this kayak that is part of the property here, and we're gonna go out across the flats here and see if we can find a lobster. What we're looking for is lobsters down in like crevices or holes or around any type of like coral heads or anything like that. Sun's out, wind's still pumping. I'm not sure how the visibility is gonna be now. It is outgoing tide at this point, so we'll see how we do. But we've got our dive flag, we've got all of our gear. Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, so we got a rock here with a Goliath grouper underneath it. I'm gonna try to put the camera down there, but the visibility is just horrible. But hopefully you guys can still see it. Let's try.
Home is who you share it with. I believe what the point is enjoying who you share it with.
Hopefully that turned out.
Are you ready, Reef? Are you ready?
Just kicking her in reverse, trying not to hit any rocks right now. This is more stressful than trying to shoot fish and run away from sharks. Yeah, I'm telling you, this channel is kind of scary here, but it gives you peace of mind that no pirates will just pull up to the house. There's only one way to get there.
I hope you guys enjoy this drone footage as much as I do, because this is freaking epic.
Yeah, oh dude, it looks so sick too.
So it's getting late on us. We're in a dry spell when it comes to fish. So we're taking the jigging boat out, the Amy Joe.
Emily's actually been like itching, like she hasn't speared a fish in a long time. She's like itching in her neck.
It's been a while. And guys, we left all of our gear in Grenada, so we have Walmart fins like those little shorty fins, and I'm not even convinced I'm gonna even be able to get under the water, which is gonna make me
jabroni out here.
looking like a doofus. So I'm gonna be so annoyed, but we're gonna take one little mission today and hopefully go find the surf to the turf, because we're already gonna have steaks. It's gonna be awesome.
All right, you know what they say, the first one in finds out if they're sharks. That's what they say. And the second one in chases them off for the third one,
That's right, that's right.
Okay, perfect.
You're the third one, I assume?
I'll be the third one.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be the third one.
We got you. True test is, can US divers do the job? I don't know, they do like this in the water and not the good kind of like that. So what I'm saying is, y'all don't judge me on this channel if I can't do anything today.
See ya.
We just had a nice dive, an unsuccessful dive, but it was fun nonetheless, so we'll take that. Now we are headed home. We are going to make an awesome dinner tonight. I am so excited. Coming back to our island for dinner time. What a thing to say. That sunset tonight is pretty epic. And you know, everything today hasn't gone as planned. We've dealt with rain, not catching lobsters, not smearing fish, but that's just part of it. We are here and we are off grid, and that is just the way life goes. And if anyone understands that, we certainly do, because we live on a boat, and yeah, it's unpredictable, but we're about to have an awesome dinner and just soaking up this amazing sunset with newfound friends. Yeah, we're just so excited that we could all get together. We've been chatting with Brandon for, goodness, over a year now, trying to work out something to get together and figure something out. So it's just awesome. It's always awesome meeting other creator friends and sharing in that community, because no one really understands what you go through unless you're a creator. It takes a special kind, but it is just, it's an epic night for sure.
You know, guys, moments like this, watching this sunset, that I just kind of have to pinch myself at times, right? Like, the life that we live is so freaking cool. And I have to say, like, it's all because of you guys watching, right? Like, if you guys weren't watching our video, we would not be able to grow month after month like we are, and we would not be able to come to cool places like this. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. We greatly appreciate everyone that watches our videos, comments, likes, all of our patrons. Thank you guys so much. You literally help keep us afloat with all of our videos. And you know, one of the things that Emily and I have learned is that we love making these videos more than anything. Like, the experiences and the time making these videos, the people that we meet, the places we get to go, is what we live for to this day, and it's so cool. So thank you guys so much. If you guys come across any cool adventures or awesome places to stay, please let us know. Shoot us an email, or Instagram message, whatever the case may be. We are always up for just epic ideas like this island. You know, feel free to reach out to us at any time. Send us some ideas. We'd love to feature something that you've told us about in one of our next videos. I don't know if you can tell by this kitchen behind me, but it is beautiful. There is all gas appliances, which is amazing. including the gas oven. That thing, I've turned it on to preheat thinking it needed a few minutes. It got hot right away, which is always a great thing. We got some sweet potatoes. We've got some steaks going on the grill. I'm gonna steam a little bit of broccoli, throw some cheese on top, and we've got a Caesar salad. Essentially what I'm saying is we've got a feast tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and I am so excited. Unfortunately, the lobsters that Brandon and I saw were too short, so we do not have our surf and turf. You know, this time of year, lobster season, you know, we're going into towards the end of August, and unfortunately, if you Florida people know about the lobster season down here, it gets hit hard and quick with that mini season and then regular season. Of course, all of the lobster fishermen start putting out their traps. So unfortunately, it's hard to find keepers.
Just the turf.
So we just have the turf tonight, but let me tell you, I am excited for it. Hudson is a professional steak.
I got paid to do it one time, therefore I'm a professional.
I don't know if you heard that. He said he got paid one time to do it, so therefore he is a professional. And that is true. So, all right, I am
You should let
hot.
him grill, not you, baby.
Yeah, you got the grill, man. I'm bowing out of the grill.
All right.
Woo! And sweet taters gonna be good. I'm excited for them.
Yeah. 1 inch thicks, 1 inch thick, bone-in ribeyes, 400 to 500 degrees, 1 minute each side, 4.5 minutes total, medium rare on the rare side. That's how you get her dialed.
Now all of you go buy a steak, cook the steak, and let us know how it turns out. You're welcome.
Like I literally down to the second.
You know what? We're gonna wait until these are done before we tell people to
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
We should probably taste them first.
Yeah, we'll be a taste test. Yeah, everybody's like, wow, mine was very rare.
Look at that.
These tongs are so difficult to work with.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to head over to Brandon's channel and show him some love by commenting Adventure Cruise on his latest video. If you liked this video, you're gonna love the next one, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. We'll see you then.